I know everybody like better thing. Me too, I like better thing. Smooth face, everybody want that. You too, you want that. But some people don't get that privilege. Some people, when they get party, breakouts everywhere, acne, pimple go come full their face. And in the worry and in the vex. Now you make a carry the matter come so. Because they get certain mistakes which they make. Those where they get pimple. Or even those where no get, but once in a while they get breakouts. Welcome to Think Health with Dr. Neche. And for those where they follow me all this while, I thank you now. For those where they subscribe, thank you very much. They get certain facts we're supposed to know. Pimples, now the same thing with acne. Doctors, they call them acne, skin doctors. And you know they spread. You know they infectious at all. JJ, no, you know they infectious. And that's the way you're supposed to know about them. You know they sexually related. Some people believe say, now because they hold congee, now it make they get pimple. Not be true. Or some people they believe say that because they do too much, now it make they get pimple. No correct. So make these things they clear for our mind. For this video, I'm not going to talk about causes of pimple. I go just talk about our major aim will be mistakes to avoid if you get pimple for face. If you know say you get pimple for face, things where you're not supposed to do at all. Now him I will talk for this video. In this simple. I know if you follow them, you will see your face go day better. Number one, now to wash your face more than twice a day. Some people, because they believe say they get pimple, they believe say if they wash them several times a day, they will come out the oil with their face. Not true. Twice a day, they enough, morning and night. Warm with warm water, and you go come wash them in circular motion, gently. No do more than 2 times, because you go irritate your face, the pimple go come dey worse. Number 2, popping of pimples. Most times when we see pimple, they say as we talk and make we talk as we take the do. We say, hey, it don't ripe. We come press am. In the process of doing that, you go make and go dey worse. If it introduce bacteria, it go come enter back into the skin, and it go come cause more swelling. So at the end of the day, you go come get scar. You go some people they gonna get people don't go, but you go see you go see hole, showing say you don't get scar. Even man and woman they do am. But that's really important. I want to tell you for about this popping of pimples. You go avoid what they call the dangerous triangle of the face, as you show for this video. Any pimple way there around this side, avoid and no touch and no they tempted at all. Number 3, touching your face is the third mistake where people will get pimple they get. Each time some people when they get pimple, they hand the dip for their face, even phone, they go introduce bacteria, germs to the pimple, to your face. They will come cause the pimple will come worse. So each time, sometimes it's tempting, you know, if it maybe reflex as habits, we just they touch them. No, will stop the do am. Number 4, sleeping with makeup. We get plenty times where we don't rub makeup finish. The whole day, lecture day too much, or work day hectic, and the rest of them. We'll come lie down, sleep with makeup. No. Those makeup go come block your pores as they show now. Where that oil supposed to go come block them. And that's not to change the pillow where would you sleep at least once a week. May you know introduce germs to your face. Then sun exposure. When you can't be exposed to sun, they get certain treatment where skin doctor will give you where sun no good for, and it will make your pimple will come dey worse. So you suppose avoid sun, but you just don't know if it run away from sun now. So you go use sunscreen. Anybody will get pimple supposed to use sunscreen. It's there for market, and you go come apply them correctly as skin doctor will come tell you. Number 6, now trying a new acne treatment, pimple treatment in a week or so. Some people, once they start treatment for anything, maybe they for pimple, under 1 week they won't change. No. Anybody when they tell you that, ask the person, now juju be that? I been a scam. Patience now waiting you need. So if maybe they try under 2 weeks, 3 months, 1 month, you don't try and that treatment, no. Unless that treatment they hurt you, they burn you, no. So you give it at least 12 weeks, 10 to 12 weeks. See as you show for this video now. You see as they improve. Week 4, week 8, week 12. Now so treatment for things. So before you say this one no dey work, this one wey skin doctor give me no dey work, you go give them at least 2 to 3 months or even 3 to 4 months. At that time you will begin to see visible changes for your face. Number 7, scrubbing your face. Some people believe say as people dey come for their face, make they use sponge, remove and scrub and make it sandpaper and listen. No, if you need something like sandpaper, dermatologists, skin doctors, they sabi am. They will give them to you as you want them. But not be to use this sponge wey we dey use for our body, use for our face. Wetin you need na soft pad. Even if you no get time, you no get money, your hand, use am gently in circular motion with warm water, cleanse your face. Even man and woman, no, it no matter. This one no be woman matter. Both man and woman, they get pimple. Even man, they get worse pimple than women generally, most times. So you go come wash them as I show for this video. 8, sharing makeup or brushes. Sometimes you know bad to share, but when you share makeup and brushes, it introduce dead skin from one person to another. Pimple no dey spread, no be infection at all, no be infection. But if you spread dead skin, oil, bacteria from one person's face to another, and some people don't remember to wash their brush, do them. Number 9, wey dey very important, using topical steroids. People go say wetin be this one? All those tubes where would they go for pharmacy, go collect, go buy, go dey rub for face, dey rub for face. Now wahala will they carry come our domot, the big wahala. Yes, those tubes wey as I show for this video now fit cause pimple on your own even when you no get pimple, and for those wey get pimple, it fit make am worse. So anything wey your skin doctor no give you, no use am. No advice dey too much for this matter, but take advice from the right person. Because when your face come turn like this, these are people wey don use steroids before, wey don use all these things before. You see as her face come be, go come worse. So take am jeje, take patient with yourself. Number 10, and na the last mistake wey people dey make, na to go see unqualified skincare providers. Plenty people full market, full everywhere, for internet, everywhere, social media. They solve every day all the problem wey dey for face. They solve am in 1 week, in 2 weeks. Check am. Most of them no dey qualified. They no even go school for am. As I don talk and finish, may we recap or summarize wetin we don learn. These 10 things wey I talk. Now, simple thing na to keep it simple. Wash your face twice a week. Avoid the sun. Use sunscreen. Be patient. 3 to 4 months of any skin treatment wey skin doctor give you before you come change to another. Then consult the right professional. All these questions will dey clear for your mind. So wetin go come be our next step? Me, I will go visit the dermatologist. Wetin we dey call them? Skin doctor. Now doctors wey study skin for at least 3 years and above. Why you no go meet expert? They dey everywhere for this country, even for Bodo Yibo, even for outside, they dey. As you don watch reach so, may you like my video, comment, put, ask your questions, and subscribe. All these things are free, and share and give your friends. May people they die in silence. That one follow for a work of mercy. Now kindness with that to share the video. Una bye bye yo.